Hello everybody, my name is Tinsolider HD, and today I'm bringing you some The Last of Us gameplay. Of course, it's multiplayer gameplay. I'm playing Supply Raid on Billstown. Wow, that was a lot of P's. I just noticed that. So, today I'm actually going to do something a bit different. I'm actually going to do kind of like a play-by-play, because this game is so tactical. That's the main thing I love about it. You actually have to be careful about what you're doing. You can't just run in there, light them up and then get out. You have to, the main thing in this game that I do is evade. So you don't want to hit your team, the enemy team from the front. If you do that, all you're going to do is get killed. You got to, get around them, shiv them in the back, or, throw a smoke bomb, get in there, or just chuck a Molotov cocktail at them. A lot of people do that. So first and foremost, there you go. Came out of my mouth finally. And this is a really bad situation for me. So I have barely any health, right? So look at my health bar. Like, I should be dead right now, literally. So what I do, I can't build a med kit, unfortunately. So instead, I build a bomb. So I craft a bomb. So I craft a bomb and I put it at the top of this staircase. And what I do right after, immediately, I fired this unsilenced revolver right at them, or not at them, but just to alert them. So your radar shows up red dots whenever someone fires gunshots or when they sprint. So I fire gunshots, and surely enough, some guy takes the bait and he gets blown to shreds. And so then I let this dude Gunwafu, I think that's Gonwafu, I think that's how you pronounce him, patch me up, and I take this down. So I execute one Gunwafu or Gonwafu. I don't think there's a difference. Surely there isn't a difference. I let him take the other execution and, let him patch me up all the way. So this guy, dude, this guy is so, if it wasn't for him, I probably would have died 2 times in this game, in this match. Now, here, I know the guy's going to try and camp us out, so instead, I chuck a smoke bomb and shiv him from the front. Now, I'm using Covert 2, and so what that does, Covert 1, the first tier of the ability Covert, right, it just gives you a shiv, and that's pretty good. But Covert 2, as long as you're crouching, if you're crouch walking, they cannot see you, even when they're in listen mode. Of course, they can see you by vision, but they can't see you. So you can see there, takes out my teammate, and I take him out with my upgraded melee weapon. So he took out my teammate with his, and I take him out with mine. We get, in this game you always want to revive first. So always revive, then execute. Because, this game, it's not about racking up kills. That's not how you win. You win by preserving your team. So that's why you always want to travel in groups. So that way if one guy gets down, there's a chance of him getting revived. If not, if you're traveling alone, you never want to travel alone in this game. You're going to get downed, and then there's no one to revive you, no one to rescue you. So you're most likely going to die. They're most likely going to just execute you brutally. You're going to have to just watch in shame. Funny story about this gameplay, actually. I did not start recording from the beginning, just because when I first started playing this, I was really bad. So I picked this game up 4 days ago. I only have 3 days actually playing it, because I haven't played it today. Not yet, at least. And I've already finished a 12-week, I don't know what it's called. And I already have 14 hours on record. Oh, look at that. Pick off the guy. I already have 14 hours on record. I already finished as the Hunters. And I'm probably going to do it as the Fireflies once I finish the story mode, because the story mode is amazing. Multiplayer is amazing. This is like the best game I've played in, like the last decade. I'm going to be playing this for a long-ass time. As you can see, that guy had armor. And he could have had me, but he had horrible accuracy. And you don't want to move around while you're shooting this game. His bomb, I didn't see his bomb. So look at this. So my teammate, look at that. He repays a favor, right? Gonwafu. He's patching me up. He just revived me, let me get my execution. Got to reload my semi-auto. You also want to always reload. Like, I remember when I first started playing, I didn't know how to reload, because I bought the game on PlayStation Store. And the first thing I did, I went to multiplayer, because I had been watching multiplayer gameplay on, Factions gameplay, for weeks, right, since the game came out, because I saw the trailer for the game and I was like, okay, that looks really good, I'm probably gonna get that. I watched the multiplayer gameplay. I haven't really watched too much story mode, but multiplayer gameplay. And now I thought to myself, I'm definitely getting it. And so I got it, 4 days ago. As I said, you can probably conclude that I'm pretty addicted. If you have a PlayStation 3, you have to buy this game. Like, honestly. If you have a PlayStation 3 and you're not buying this game, you gotta slap yourself. That's like a disgraceful action. Because it's so good. Oh, this was kind of sloppy here. I look around the corner, but I didn't quite see these guys. And I got shot once, and I patched myself up. You always want to patch yourself up, even if you only get hit by one bullet, just because you only have, that much health. Like 3 bullets, you're dead. So I crafted that Molotov that Gunwafu gifted me. I used it to kill both of them. And this guy, can't really read his name. It's like K1 something. He gets killed, but it's all good because we're both alive now. And Gunwafu, he came to my rescue once again. Patched me up, revived me. So it's all good. We're doing amazing. The only thing I don't like about the multiplayer, though, unfortunately, this multiplayer, it's really designed for 4v4. So as you can see, when the other 2 people rage quit on their team, not only did they screw over their team, but they kind of screwed us over as well, because now it's more of hide and seek. It's hard to find 2 people on a map this big that's designed for 4v4. And a bit about rage quitting in this game. You do not want to do it. Like, this is another thing I like about this game, actually. They kind of go against rage quitters because, first of all, as I already mentioned, you kind of drag out the game and you screw over your teammates, because just being down by 1 man in this game renders your team almost useless, just because you got 3 guys now. You have to travel in a pack, because if one person's traveling alone, that's going to cost you a lot of spawn points. And the second reason is because of your clan. Sorry. So I keep on calling it a colony, but it's called a clan in this game. And so basically, you got to get daily supplies every day. And so if you leave a match early, you get no supplies for that day. And so what that's going to cause, that causes sickness. It causes people to get sick, hungry. People even die from your clan. So you do not want to rage quit in this game. You really don't. Especially if you have like any special missions, because then you lose a day, and you only have 2 days now to complete the mission that you picked, right? So say I need 15 downs or something within 3 games. I rage quit 1 game, now I have 2 games to get 15 downs. That's not easy in this game, At the most, you might get, using this game, a lot is considerably a lot is probably about 7 or 8 downs at most. I mean, this match is something special, really, to me. So as I mentioned before, this was my 2nd day of playing. I wasn't recording because I was actually really bad at the game, at the time. I was kind of starting to learn the ropes, but not really. And, I got 5 kills on my first life, and I thought to myself, I have to start recording. Like, there's no way I can't. And so this is what came out of that. I wish I'd started recording from the beginning, though, because there was a sweet triple Molotov, and I picked off 2 guys with my silenced semi-auto rifle. So we'll go into listen mode. Barely see a guy at the last second. He's the last guy. So I chucked that smoke bomb in. And looking back at it now, I probably should have gone for the badass melee weapon kill, but instead I shiv him through into the neck. And there you have it. I got 4,000 parts. I went basically 12-1, but I had 10 executions. So 12 downs, 10 executions, and 1 death. Over 4,000 parts, 1 revived. So that's an exceptional match in this game. Oh wow! So I was actually on week 9, day 7 at the time. So I had a 48 daily supply surplus. I got 5 extra people. Like, that's amazing. So guys, thanks for watching. Tinsolder HD is signing out. Have a nice day.